The LA fires are still burning, but people are already moving on. Not you. I know you are going to stick with me here. So those other people, the ones discussing Lil' Kim, praying for a monsoon to stop the flames. This happens after every natural disaster. It's just what we do as human beings. Most people's brains don't let them stay focused on a crisis for very long, partly to keep from giving up all hope. This psychology is one reason it's always been so hard to get people to do anything about climate change. For decades, it was just a long-term problem, and it was hard to imagine it could get worse. We needed to save the environment for our grandchildren. Then we needed to save it for our children. And now that climate change is happening in real time, we need to save it for ourselves. But that has always meant sacrificing a little short-term comfort for long-term gain, and humans just generally aren't good at that. Forget the climate. I mean, most of us don't even save enough money for retirement. I can't bring myself to not eat that donut, even though I know giving it up will make me feel healthier in the long run. So, how do we overcome all this psychology? For one thing, we shouldn't be shy about broadcasting our climate fears to our friends and family. If we normalize talking openly about climate, maybe we'll normalize doing something about it. Doing things like walking instead of driving or eating less red meat can also give us a feeling of agency and help us not give up hope in the face of wildfires or floods or even Lil' Kim's floods that would put out the wildfires. But remember, the whole idea of a carbon footprint was dreamed up by BP to make people feel guilty and stop criticizing major polluters like BP. Your carbon footprint is almost nothing compared to the real change we need, which is societal. That means the most powerful action you can take is to help keep society focused on this problem. But it will take long-term thinkers leading the way. Are you ready to be one of them?